Yeah, welcome to the show. It's a nice moment, our dear viewers. My name is Chef Magara Halna, the Director General Pizzeria in TV. Yes, we are on the Chef's Talk Show, where we share culinary experience and our journey. Because as culinary experts, we have got some journeys. So this is the time we share our culinary journey and experience. On the show, we have our partners abatuteekamo ku nsimbi. General's Pizzeria. General's Pizzeria, it's a place that does pizza. It has been doing pizza for close to 10 years down the road. And we are located in Entebbe Gonga, inside Frontiers Hotel. And our branch in Kisubi, yeah, still. Then we have Entebbe Stelola's Club. Entebbe Stelola's Club, these people. Bw'oba oyagala kulaba ku baana bavuga ngatto, you just need to visit Entebbe Stelola's Club. And you have your boys there. You need them to train how to use the shoe. Please just bring them to Entebbe Stelola's Club. Not forgetting our partner, the Benaj juice. Just in case, or mukolo gotesetese, you feel like you need to have some juice on your party, on your birthday, on your any kind of function. As long as you feel like you need to have some juice on the function, please. These people, Benaj juice, they are the solution. You just need to visit them, get their contact down there. You'll have nothing to worry about. Our brother, the Jela Angels Network. Jela Angels Network, it's an NGO dedicated to transforming the lives of abandoned children in Uganda. There are so many children in Uganda being abandoned because of different issues. So Jela Angel is the solution for them. They are there to help you and maybe live another life that you were not expecting. Yes, I have on the set, I have my brothers, I have my co-host, that's none other than Chef Timothy Titus, the executive chef, Lake Vic Hotel, as well as our chairman, board of committee, National UPCU, Uganda Professional Chefs Union, and our host, that is none other than a special guest. To get him, it was not as easy as you may think. He's called Fauze, Chef Fauze. Erinnya eddala jjajja bagamba.
Basibah.
He's called Basibah Fauze. Oh yeah, Basibah
Yes,
Fauze.
I'm solid for
It was not as easy as you may think to have him on that show.
Yes.
This is a Chef's Talk show where we share a culinary experience and a journey. Chef Titus,
Yes.
my co-host, welcome on the set.
Thank you
Welcome
very
on
much.
this episode.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, our viewers, and greetings to you all, culinary enthusiasts. This is Chef Talk. Thank you also our partners, as you have just mentioned them.
Yeah.
Yes, they doing a great job to make sure that this show continues.
Sure.
Putting us live every day and inspiring the nation and teaching also the upcoming chefs.
Sure.
It is a very important day for us. Before you introduce your name, I've already introduced you. But maybe we give you opportunity to introduce your name in full scale.
Yeah.
Mine was a chip in. Yes, please. You're welcome to the show.
Chef Titus and Chef Haruna, to host me today. I'm Chef Fauze Basibah, Executive Chef at Kale Catering Solution, as well as I'm trying to form my consultancy firm.
Okay.
But it's on the way coming. I'm doing an underground job as I try to register my business to be fully registered.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Where is this Kale? Kale
Kale
Catering
Catering Service. We are located on Twedi Tower.
Twed Tower.
Yes.
There are two Twed Towers in
There
Kampala.
is Twedi Plaza and then Twedi Tower and Twedi Heights, but Twedi Tower.
But
Where
Twed
there's a
Tower,
court.
where
So
there's a court,
when you
a
tell
court of
someone,
appeal.
exactly, when you tell
right,
someone,
okay.
yenda ku court,
Yes.
that's when they realize that.
Oh, that's where Trade Tower is.
When Twed Towers start was still new.
Yeah.
The court, and then there was a first restaurant. It's called
Inspire.
Mebana.
Mebana.
Mebanas came before
Oh yeah,
Inspire.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, Inspire bought from Mebana.
It is the same person, but they just changed the name.
It's the same person.
It's the same person.
It's still this Madam. There's this from Karamoja.
Yeah, and they were shareholding it.
Okay.
But now, I think the madam pulled out, and there is only one guy.
Okay.
However, yeah, that is a different thing.
Yeah, sure.
Kale is different.
Kale
But
is
we are
different, but
cooperating
is on the same block.
building.
That's wonderful. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Indeed, it's a pleasure to have him on the set. I know he has a lot to tell our viewers. He has a lot to inspire our chefs. He has a lot to inspire our junior chef and even those that are coming. I just heard he's working underground to come up with, another blend of something that is maybe boiling down there. So who is not waiting for that?
Yes.
If it's coming from Fauze Basibah,
Fauze
we
Basibah.
should really eagerly be waiting for what is coming.
Senior professional.
Ochitegera.
Do you know how many years?
He will indeed
Just
tell
wait
us
for
how
it.
many
Just
years
wait
that
for
he
it.
has been
You'll
here.
get shocked.
Okay, Chef Basibah,
Yes.
what inspired you? What inspired you really to become a chef? Because I see so many chefs have been inspired by so many things.
Yeah.
Some are inspired by their mother. Some are inspired by the these internet chefs. Some inspired by YouTube. Some inspired by their stomach. That
Yes.
I loved to eat good things, so I had to become a chef, such that I
Yes.
provide these good things to myself.
Directly.
So, what really inspired you to be a chef?
What inspired me to be a chef? It is my grandmother.
Yes.
My grandmother used to have a restaurant, and
Oh.
she used to make a lot of money. So I was inspired because she was making a lot of money. So I entered into a cooking industry, knowing or mentally knowing that there is a lot of money. That is
Your
what
grandmother
inspired me. Yeah.
inspired you.
Yes.
Your grandmother was uptown.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a restaurant, but she was making a lot of money. So
Was an uptown
I said,
grandma.
okay, let me
I,
let me study, and
yes.
then maybe I'll make more money than she's making.
Wow, this is beautiful. Did you know that when I told my parents that I'm now studying catering, now working in a hotel and whatever, I said, "What's wrong with you? if, if life has become so difficult for you, come and take care of the cattle." Eh?
Yes.
My parents said that.
My,
My parents said I should go and take care of the cattle in the
If life
village.
has
If
really
life
become
has,
so difficult,
it's
the
now
extent that you
it's now turning me upside down. Yes, so I should just go take care of the cattle. Yes, instead of what is that? Oh, they buy from me, but I ride. You know, it was a
for
bicycle
my
by
case,
then.
I'm sure
Bicycle,
it was
not
a
even
bicycle.
yeah. I said, "Are you serious?"
In that same way, do you know that there was a time I thought I would not marry because I had a girlfriend, but when I discussed with her that, you know what, me I'm a chef, it was like, so how am I going to explain my palate? Mbwe musajja gwe njagala mufumbi. And she advised me not ever say it again. Nti sebo ndi mufumbi. So that is
These people, I don't know. I worked at Nakumat and I had the girlfriend, cashier at the bank, Equity. You know, Equity had just come from Kenya. But I realized the guy just needed the food to eat. When I said talking about introduction, she said, I take the chef to my parents. And I said, "Leave that, you are the chef."
You're a chef.
Oh, no, please. I said, "Okay, to hell with you. You go, let me do what
For
you
my
do."
case about
Yes.
this, while I was studying, I was focused on becoming a chef because I had already something that was in my mind from my grandmother that when you do a restaurant or when you have or when you deal in food industry, you automatically get money. So
Yes.
when my mama died, passed on, my sister took over responsibility.
Okay.
When I finished my A level,
Yeah.
I told her, you know what? I'm just waiting for my results and go to do a
Catering.
catering course.
Yes.
Yeah. So mine was automatic.
It was automatic
Yes.
because you have inspiration.
Exactly. So I
It
wouldn't
was
mind
coming
about
from somewhere.
girlfriends or
Unlike us
yeah,
from nowhere.
exactly.
Again.
From nowhere to somewhere.
Somewhere,
For
yeah.
you
Yeah,
are from
yeah.
somewhere. At least you're following a lineage.
Exactly.
I see. It was a bit fair.
Yeah.
Wow.
However, I found my seniors,
Yes.
the likes of Chef Titus, likes of Chef Aruna. Yeah.
Chef Haruna, don't worry.
Mm.
He has talked about he phoned me. We met along the hustle.
Exactly.
By then he was coming from guest house in Namirembe
yeah.
guest house. You understand? He was a
Mm.
chef at Namirembe guest house, and I was coming from Mosakot's apartment. And then we met at ShopRite in Good African Coffee
Exactly.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. Oh, yeah, we really need someone younger there. You really need to be, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
Many boys and girls are just doing it for just a few weeks and days because the expectation has not been met.
Yeah.
Because some come because they know there is food and money.
Yeah.
So if they fail to meet that expectation, then you find them quitting to other things. But if you've managed to push it close to 20 years, he has pushed it close to 25 years, then I think people are just not patient enough to wait.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you can also be patient enough, there is future.
Yes.
There is future. I'm sure it's one of the best paying job if you didn't know. But it will only pay somebody who has something to offer.
Yes.
You will not be paid if you have nothing to offer.
Sure.
And you will be paid well if you have something to offer. People fear being specialized. People fear specializing in something. They think they can do everything. You'll never do everything. It's not until at least you choose where you lie that, okay, this is what I'm going to offer to the industry.
Yes.
You will be recognized for that and you will be awarded for that.
Yes.
Now, Chef Basibah, Chef Fauze, what is that special dish that you have really made and you feel like at least when you give me this, when you wake me up and it's time to do this, you should not even worry about the product. Just sit, wash your hand, just wait for ask for the fork and the spoon.
Yeah, as Chef Titus told you,
Mm.
we met along the way. Yeah. So I picked as we were working. Yeah. There's that steak, yeah? garlic and lemon.
Yes.
That
Garlic
one,
and lemon steak.
it stayed in my mind up to now. It's my favorite. I can't. It can't go from my mind. How
Yes.
we used to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, those years back up to now.
Yes.
I am just perfecting it.
It
Creating
stayed at
it,
the
yeah,
back of your mind.
my mind. Yeah.
Every
So yeah, even if you tell me now I can do it every time, anywhere. So industry has been good, and that dish, yeah, it is.
I'm a steak lover too.
Yeah.
Only
yes.
that I'm not that good, but I'm a steak lover too.
Yeah.
We work together, but the story behind there, I don't know, or the viewers would like to know. You have told us that you got inspiration from your grandmother and then you went school and whatever. So where did you start the practice and your journey to where you are now?
So I will not take you to studies because that
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Okay.
after my studies, I joined charity as a trainee.
Yes, sure.
So from Sheraton, I joined the American.
Oh, yes.
With the
Okay.
likes of Chef Emma.
Chef Emma.
Yes, it's Chef Emma because they shifted from Sheraton
To
to
Namireme Guest House.
House,
And then he called you there.
exactly, yes.
Oh,
you know,
but Chef
as,
Emma,
yeah.
Chef Emma, thank you
You
so
know,
much.
Chef Emma,
You
yes.
are now
He's
a
yeah,
grandfather
he did a
in
great
the
job.
industry.
Yeah.
You mentored us. We grew through your hands.
Yeah.
You skilled us. Thank you so much. I don't know of any other person I can give thanks to like you, Chef Emma, for grooming me and Chef Fauze.
Godfather for
I didn't know that Chef Fauze was actually, when he was scrolling, he scrolled into your kitchen and he became a big man I see here. Same to me. Thank you so much, Chef Emma. And because of the same skills, I was able to replace Chef Emma from Lake Victoria Hotel. He was the executive chef of Lake Victoria Hotel.
Oh, that's when that's when you
And
joined.
the time he left and they are looking for a chef, I said I'm going to try. And then
It's now not a try.
He had left like 2 years, and there was no one. So I said, now I am here and I'm capable. But thank you so much, Paul. That's a great. It's a great journey.
So from the American Guest House we met.
Yes.
At Good African Cafe.
Yes.
You know Good African Coffee. Those are the first cafe pub, Good African Coffee.
Yes.
Those were top notch.
Top notch, yes.
Everywhere, a rich person could go to grab coffee or something. So from there, then I remember I left you there, or you left me. I left you.
You left me.
I left you there because I got an opportunity to go and work with the ex-vice president of Kenya.
Bukenya,
as
yes.
a personal chef.
Yes.
I worked with him for some time.
Yes.
As a personal chef. Now then from there, I joined. I partnered with my partner, Munyonyo. I think you came there sometime.
Yeah, I think
we opened up a small coffee shop called Let's Do Coffee.
Yes.
It is still operating.
Okay.
Yeah, but I pulled out.
Okay.
So Kel called me.
Yes.
So currently I'm working with Kel.
Okay.
Catering services solution, as well as developing my
your brand also.
Yeah, as a Fauze.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a great history. Yeah. That's I mean, me and Chef Fauze at Good African Coffee. I would want to say again, thank you again, Chef Emma Sakindi.
Exactly.
Yes. We were the assistants of Chef Emma. And by then, at that point, they were opening branches. Good African Coffee was opening branches throughout the city. Now, one branch was opened here at Entebbe Airport, departures. Okay. One was opened in Luboa. The supermarket there is called what? Quality Supermarket. And then another one in Nakawa. Nakawa, that was which supermarket? Capital Shoppers. On top of Capital Shoppers. Yes. So we were in charge running
all those facilities.
The outlets.
You see,
so we were outlets
from one person, you know.
You understand? You see, when someone grooms, skills you, and gives you the capacity to open an outlet, a representative, you are like an ambassador.
True.
So we act like ambassadors of that company. Me and him, when he's taken here for 3 months, I am the other side for 3 months. When he's picked from here, taken to another side, I am there where he is, or he is there where I was. So we keep on balancing and juggling all the outlets by ourselves.
Now,
it was a very great
Chef
cooperation.
Emma, your flowers are here. They are already giving you flowers.
Yes, it
You
was
know,
a very great cooperation.
I love it when at least the senior chefs get their flowers, because most of the senior chefs
Yes.
leaves this industry without even somebody loving to talk about them. Not
Yes.
because they were bad, but because they never left anybody that at least can praise them.
Yes.
So Chikuleka Wagwe, who thinks that this industry will end on you, the industry may not end on you.
Yes.
The industry is still going and it's here to stay. So at least make sure that at least omuntu omu, maybe you live when somebody is praising you like the way my brothers are praising you, Chef Emma. Your flowers, I salute. I also give you your flowers because yes, ensigo je wasiga namu.
Amakungula.
The seed is just. You see, now the industry is growing like this because okay, wasige ensigo, the chef status he has. I don't know how many chef status has many people that he has brought to the industry. He has won an award of the best mentor of the year. Mentoring, it's not that easy. Being the best mentor of the year, I don't know how many people you've. All that is, in fact, the dedication should go to Chef
Chef Emmanuel Sakindi.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that was
wow, that is good. Chef Fauze, what are those challenges that chefs facing today in this industry, and how do we really have to overcome? Because there are so many challenges that chefs are facing today in the industry, and we need to overcome them. Maybe your advice will help a chef there who is facing it, and he needs to see or rather to know how he can overcome that challenge, and maybe be another person, because somehow, not until you share the challenges you're facing. Otherwise, if you don't share, you may think you are the one who is having a very biggest challenge. Not until you share it and somebody says, katono. Me, there is somebody I told, Boba tokolangako mulimo no feeling and you will feel like you want to quit. Then you have not worked.
you have not yet.
We have reached somewhere where you feel like, you know what? Tomorrow I may not come back.
Yes.
Indeed, you feel like you're quitting without even your boss telling you that, you know what? Sohora. So, what are those challenges?
Challenges. I did not meet a lot of challenges. Me and I'm sure with even Chef Titus, we never faced a lot of challenges. Why? Because we knew our position. One, two, we were focused. Another thing, it is respect. As chefs today, they're facing a lot of challenges because he's coming to Lake Victoria Hotel. They're employing that person, and he wants to be a Chef Titus. You know, that's a big challenge. You don't know where Chef Titus came from.
Just jumping.
Yeah, just jumping. You want to be
where
Chef Titus or where Haruna is. You want to own a pizzeria, no? It is not like that. So they are facing a lot of challenges. They are not following the steps.
The right steps.
And it's really a big challenge, you know, in the industry, and it puts the industry behind it, you know. And another challenge is people who are opening up businesses for food businesses, hotels, and not hoteliers. So there's also a big challenge to explain to them. That's why the likes of Chef Titus are coming up with consultancy. That's why I'm forming a consultancy to let them know or to teach them what really happens. You know, it is it's a big challenge.
Sure.
And then Chef Titus, you have to work hard. We have to work hard to let them get to know the industry how it is moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very true. I faced a challenge yesterday. I went to see a friend. Okay, I bumped into an interview. for chefs. Out of nowhere, from the blue, I found a general manager of the hotel is interviewing a chef and the panel. And as the chef was saying, I was recommended by Chef Titus. Chef Titus entered the room. To be sincere, I had not recommended that person. To be sincere, I had not recommended that person. I know the person.
But you didn't recommend the person.
But I didn't recommend the person. But my entering into the room and everybody who was on the panel stood up to greet me. And we greeted and we hugged and we laughed and so on. And they were telling me, he has just told us about you before even we explained it. Yes, you have entered. As we are still laughing and hugging and greeting, the person they interviewed disappeared.
From there?
From there. The interviewer, and that was the end of the interview. We didn't get anything about the interview because he lied. You understand? It was very challenging. The guy said that you recommended it. I said, no. I am here on a different mission. Very challenging, riding on other people's popularity to earn your position that you are not fit for, or that you don't qualify, or that you are not skilled to attain. It's a challenge for this generation. They need to understand to work with their own hands, to skill themselves.
Chef Titus, that is what I told you earlier. They want to put themselves where they don't belong.
Exactly.
They don't follow the protocol we followed, to reach at this extent where you praise the chef who taught you the whole industry. So you just lie.
Step
it's a
just
big challenge.
lie for.
Because now if you or me, I tell the person where I'm going to do the interview from, I was sent by maybe Chef Titus, or I was sent by Chef Emma Sechindi. Automatically they will know, after even asking me a few questions, they will just know this is a product of maybe he worked with Chef Titus, or is a product of Chef Titus, or so it's a big challenge, really.
Yeah, it's really a very big challenge. Riding on other people's popularity than
you know why?
making your own brand.
Because these boys and
very
girls,
challenging. You may think, yes, you may succeed to get a job, but then you will not sustain.
True, that's very true.
Yes, out of what you're doing within 1 week or 2 weeks, you will be disqualified.
But unfortunately,
you need to do something from your own hands. You need to learn the skills. You need to learn the procedures, the protocols, the recipes, and you must be patient.
Exactly.
You understand? But it takes time. Nothing evolves within a week. I don't know which kind of animal produces 1 week baby and is grown, and you understand?
I doubt if it's
maybe it's a fly.
Maybe if we really we know
or
it's
a
psycho.
mosquito. When you look at the cycle, but it cannot be as the mother.
No,
you
it
understand?
can't.
Within that, whatever. So it needs to grow. Actually, the same applies to these chefs. We are here to teach them.
Exactly.
Let's continue with a good job, like we did it before.
Exactly.
Yes. What to the viewers, to the young community, or someone you said you are going to start consulting? What do you give people? What idea, what advice do you give people who would like to start their restaurant? Just a tip of an ice in case they want to set up, like Ginelos, someone new in the industry and he doesn't have ideas yet. Yes, what is the tip of the ice that you can give them?
First and foremost, before even you start your anything, have your money, you need to look for people like coaches, consultants, people who know, people who understand, people who feel, people who have love for the industry. You need to talk to them. They need to give you the guidelines. They need to tell you what to do. You know, not to do things your way, because this is a big thing. You know?
Yes.
It has a lot of
Challenges.
It has a lot of things when you're bringing it up. Because most people think when you put their restaurant, it is done. You're going to start
Earning.
money.
Yeah.
And another thing is they don't go deeper. That's why most
They
coffee
don't
shops,
research
most,
a lot.
hotels, most they're failing because they did not call you. You know, they did not call you to give them the right procedure.
Or even they call when things has gone beyond their
repair, you know, and they
it's
call you
gone beyond the repair.
After falling into loans.
Exactly.
And
now,
the bank is taking over.
now they look
They
for
say, you step
chef
aside
titles,
and
you know.
we take over.
So they look for chef titles to just someone can just tell you. You know, I remember one guy called me. The first thing he'll tell you is, you know what? I want you to fix this. I want to pay loan. I want to pay my loan back. How soon can you fix it? And how soon can I make money? But he has not called you. He has not because me ideally, if something is big, is starting like a hotel, I would not go there because I'm still young in consulting. I'll call like Chef Titus. I'll go to Chef Emma, and you know we share. You know, and then we proceed with the project. Because, someone calls you with a rotten project, you know? Like they did not cost anything.
I once fell into such a trap.
You know,
Actually, I got, I think twice. These are twice. There's a hotel in Masindi. Maybe the owner is no longer here. Some white lady. It's called Court View. Court View was for a white lady. Now, this director had a lot of loans and in the name of the hotel. And the hotel was not making any money from bank to bank. By the time she called me for a rescue, it was already too late. You see, consulting requires financing. Turning things upside down requires changing of procedures, changing of how to do things. When you do things the same way every day, you will have the same result. You can't do the same thing every day consistently and expect different results.
Yeah.
Yes. When you are doing a consistent thing, unless you change the procedure of doing things, you will get another result. At the time you have $1 billion of debt on your neck and you're calling a consultant to turn something upside down and you only have 3 months or 2 months left. And as you are calling a consultant, the court bailiffs are coming to carry you away. As you are discussing with the consultant how to revive the thing, you are locked for some week again. The consultant is waiting. The consultant is waiting for you to get bail to come and I said, now you are. At the time in the middle of the discussion, and the hotel is taken. Yes. And the hotel is taken by the court. Everything is confiscated, the hotel is closed. There was nothing a consultant can do. So that is too late
Already, yeah.
for those people who wish to invest their money actually. They shouldn't get for that late or shouldn't fall into debts without proper planning, without proper consultations to make sure that at least they have value for whatever that they're investing. If you are going to invest 5,000 in the consultant. Let the consultant tell you how much you expect out of it. It's not just that I am a consultant, so hire me, I consult for you. What is the value of the 5 million I'm going to give you? What is in the 5 million I'm giving you? What are you giving me? Because I need solutions to the challenges that I have in the business. You are a director, you have challenges in the business which are straining you, which are strangling your business capital. Okay? And you need solutions to ease this. Before you give me that money, let me pen for you. Let me write for you, put for you in writing solutions. 5 million does this, and this will be the result. 10 million, this is where the challenge is. It is clearing this, or it is purchasing this, or we are reviving this, or we are changing that system to this, because we don't want to continue with the same system, because it's that system which is producing the same monotonous and toxic result that you need to change. You understand? Value for money. Every business person is there to make money,
Sure.
to put money in order to get something. This consulting failing of the businesses is sometimes we make businesses, people make businesses for their families. Okay? People make businesses for their legacy. Someone has already money, but he wants to leave a legacy behind. He wants to leave something for the children. You want leave. Okay, you want to put a business that takes care of you at the time of retirement. At the time of retirement, you no longer have money. The money is not coming in, or you are not being paid salary. Maybe if you worked with the government, maybe they are paid you pension, and then pension staying in. When money stays in the bank, it rots. When money produces money, the life cycle of money, that is what is able to sustain you until the time that God calls you. But when you just put it there, your legacy, number one, is interrupted. After you, there is no business. After you, you have seen people who have died with their family. It's not that they don't have children. They have children. But it's like they had no children. Then when their father died, the family collapsed. Like there was nobody. I say Mr. So-and-so died and there's
The
nobody.
origination, that's gone.
Even people, the neighbors, what and so on, they say, now that so-and-so has died, that family is no more. But you find that people have their money and they want to leave a legacy behind. Joining this politics, some people already have money.
Yeah.
But they just go into politics to
Leave a legacy.
Understand? Now they have money and now they want to sell their name. They want to be known. Now you have money and now you want to leave a legacy after your death, something for your grandchildren. Even the Bible says that. You are supposed to die and live. You're supposed to work even for your grandchildren. Leave something, 2 generations, at least 3 generations. You, yourself, your children, and then your grandchildren. That's how hard you're supposed to work. If you die with whatever you are to come with, then you didn't exist. You understand?
Your existence does not show anywhere.
It was of no value.
Wow,
yes.
That's
so
interesting.
We build systems that sustain life after death. That sustain it's like you are alive. You have died. You died a long time ago, some years, some 20 years, but the legacy still continues.
I heard that there is a daddy who recommended somebody who is still alive. And somebody was like, it's your daddy grand who recommended you here. The question was, how did the daddy recommend it?
That's a legacy. It happened. Yes.
It's your grandmother who helped me to be where I am.
Yes.
So when you came with it, saying I'm called Magara, the question was Magara. Magara. So he tried to trace the name of Magara.
Yes.
Not until he was like the person who made me to be where I am. He was called Magara.
Magara
Then
paid
they
school fees
yes.
for Fauze.
Yes.
Mm.
Then Magara died after some time. Fauze was still young. Then Fauze, after his school,
Became successful.
got a job and became
Mm.
successful. Then the grandchild of Magara came looking for a job and met Fauze,
Yes.
whom he doesn't know. And then Fauze also doesn't know that child.
Mm.
But because of the name Magara,
Magara.
he
Officer
Fauze
of a
asked
dead.
that, you
Which
are
Magara?
which Magara?
Yes, explain.
Yes, this I know Magara from Kokojeru.
Not
Eh.
that can go so
You
far.
mean more?
You know costume.
Yeah,
Can you do this?
you know say Magara?
Yeah.
Because of that name
Yeah,
alone, I am going to give you the job.
Yeah.
He recommended you.
You know?
How? Because my grandfather died long time ago. So thank you so much,
But he
Paul.
left her legacy.
The legacy, yes, which is recommending
Yes.
after his death.
Wow.
Yes. What we have the East African Culinary Fusion, which is coming. Is just along the corner at the junction there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit on the
Being it is
just a little bit on
being
the,
it's
on the
going to
traffic
be
light.
being it's
Just a
going to
little,
be in
yes.
Entebbe,
Just a little bit on the traffic light there.
so it may
in
be
the town.
Chitugu.
Yes.
Just
So
say our
maybe.
home, you know? It's our home.
And it is coming to Lake Victoria Hotel in Entebbe, hosting this event. It's a very big event for the chefs in this country, for the culinary enthusiasts, those who would like to see who would like to prove themselves, who would like to exhibit their skills, who would like to make a brand out of themselves. Because the chefs need branding, need to be known for something. Either it is chicken, I know that. So chef so and so can cook delicious chicken.
Exactly.
If it is fish,
Fish.
Fauze was known for cakes.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah,
Test the cakes of Chef Fauze. It's a high time that they come and exhibit those skills and give those branding. We need those branding. We need to be known for something.
By the way, up to now, from where we started from,
Yes.
Good African Coffee,
Yes.
I still get people who call me, you know, I need the other cake.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Yeah,
Yes.
I need the other cake. I don't want another person to make it for me, you know? So, yeah.
Cake. So you need to be known. So people, the chefs, the cooks, those who would wish to be, they are also students from the university, from the culinary institutions. They are also welcome actually to Lake Victoria Hotel. There's a small fee for them just for their meal only. For the students, only 50,000 shillings. In case you have students there, some culinary institutions have students and they would like to also get exposed, okay? Expose and get in touch, build social capital with renowned chefs worldwide. 15th and 16th of October at Lake Victoria Hotel. It's only 50,000 for the students, whether you're a university student or you are an apprentice. Okay?
Yeah.
You can be an apprentice or a university student. It's only 50,000 for your own meal.
Okay.
And then the other
So they just pay
training.
for the meal.
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
And
Then others for free.
yes. Then others, because they're coming to learn.
Yes.
Yes. The UPCU is going to teach. Is going to educate them, going to skill them, groom them, and show them the way forward. We're exhibitors, people who would like to exhibit or coordinate or cooperate with the chefs, and they have products
Yeah.
to sell to the hotels. Okay, and they have chicken. Some farmers have chicken. Some farmers have vegetables. Some farmers have fish. Some farmers have cows. They say they have steak, beef, sirloin. Some people supply sausages. Those ham, the salamis. You know, you have your turkey, your farmer. You beef, goat. You know, lamb. Uh, you make very good cuts. Those are which are approved can be uh, eaten on a high table. Yes, this is a high time that you come on board and then have a discussion with UPCU and then secure yourself a slot. And you will be given a booth that where you will be exhibiting your product.
Yeah.
If in case even you want to test, give some chefs to taste the quality, you can have it done there. You can have a small your banner or your small grill or something, and then you grill for them a little bit.
Yep.
Let them have a taste that they will live to remember, that they will live to sell you to their companies, that they will live to give you that contact person that you need, that you're missing in your business. You know, every business has that
one
contact
contact,
person,
yes, yes.
that contact that they are lacking.
They are lacking.
If they lack that contact and they get that contact, then the business is going to boom.
Good.
And it is a high time that they come and then we share the ideas and
Sure.
we share contacts and we do business together and we partner.
Yeah.
Sure.
And depending on the size of your business, and this one goes from 250, 500 to 1 million.
To
Yes.
have a booth,
To have a booth.
just depending on what you
Depending
produce.
on, yes,
Square
square meters. Yes. So we have a discussion and see where do we put you, how much you can afford.
Yeah.
Or, yes. And then also to the hotels, hotels and restaurants and so on. You also have a chance to be represented and to be to bring your chefs.
Yeah.
When you pay for your chefs to come and participate, this is a chef and this is a chef function, a national chef function, which is international. Each chef is paying 150,000. That is if they are not registered with the union, and 100,000 if they're registered with the union. And with this, whatever, this is for their meals, for their uniform, because they need to have a national. We have now a uniform, which is for all the chefs. If you are a professional chef from this country, we have a uniform. Even police, a national police policing body has a uniform. A national
That one
security.
you've gone far back.
Yes.
Even, people who they put in jails, they have uniform.
Even yes, even prisoners have uniform that they are identified
Why
with.
not chefs?
So chefs also, the professional chefs
Yeah.
of Uganda, they also have a uniform that they identify it with the national flag.
Yeah.
And then we have these pimps that we pimps you the badges of the union and the partners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other bodies that we are working with.
Yes, partners that we work with, and maybe sponsors, and there are also categories. We also, from the competition, there will be some certification. Yeah, you come, you'll be satisfied. Your performance, you'll be awarded depending on the performance. The medals vary. You know, all medals are not for same. Gold is not given to everyone who goes to the
competition.
competition. Yeah.
Sure.
And silver is not for everyone.
There are those who walk out with
There are
gold,
those who walk out with gold, and there are those who
bronze,
go
with
with
silver.
and bronze and so on, depending on the performance, how you exhibit yourself, how your hotel performs. So when the hotel brings their team to perform, to exhibit, to show their skills, they have a chance to come with their banner or their teardrops, and they represent as a representation.
Yeah, brand visibility.
Yes, brand visibility. Yes, you have said it properly. So it's a good thing, I think. It is all round for all of us, all those people dealing in food, accommodation, and supplying, and students. You are still new in the industry, things like this. So it is a get together, know each other, grow together, do business and partner, build a brand, okay? Be visible, don't always hide behind there. Yes, it is high time to break the ice.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, and you come out. Yes, even the seeds, they break the ground and then they flower sometime in the future. So, cheers to Cameron, who is our partner. Cheers to Uhoa, also our partner. Cheers to East African Grassmat. Cheers to Starbex. Cheers to Yalelo Fish. Cheers to African Culinary Alliance. That is the body that takes the chefs in Africa.
Sure.
The African Culinary Alliance. And we have a president who is going to be present. On those days. He's going to have lectures for us. He's going to show us how to do things. You know, food is art.
Exactly.
Being a chef is not about just cook and put on the table. No. Even the way you put it on the table says a lot about you. And that's now how you brand yourself.
To add on that, now food is going so far.
Yes.
That's why even in Uganda, because you never say it, but let me share it here. That's why UPC is trying to bring out chefs, to grow more chefs, to use our own food and our own ingredients, so that we come up with our own. Because people who travel to come to Uganda, they don't want to eat what they
have been eating at their place. Yes,
like
sure.
if I go to Uganda, which kind of pizza I'm going to eat? I'm going to eat insane pizza. What is insane pizza? Sauce is different from where can I get it from? It's on that pizzeria, Genero.
Yes.
Yeah. So thanks to UPCU,
Yes.
it is doing a wonderful job.
Yes.
I'm a member.
Yes.
I appreciate it so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I saw you have subscribed already.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's among the top 10 chefs that have
yes,
paid in their
top
subscription.
five.
Yes.
On the top 5. Yes.
Top five.
Actually, on the top 5.
He's among the top
people who
5
have already
registered and
cleared. Already cleared.
their flyers
Just
are.
waiting for that day.
Oh.
Yes. Just waiting.
Congrats, big up to you. And then, yes, there's a very wide range of food that we have in this country. Being that this is East African culinary fusion, we are going to mix a lot of, we have East Africa now has grown. It's not the other previous 3 countries or 5 countries that we used to know: Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Burundi. We have also taken Congo. It's also part of Congo. And there is also South Sudan. And there is also Somalia. You see? And then Ethiopia is also somewhere there. So we have a lot of variety. Yes, a lot of variety to fusion. You understand? To bring into the mix. From Injera to Bo.
Yeah. Okay,
from
Chef Titus.
From Buga, Matoke, and
Yes.
You see? A lot of yes.
Chef Titus, these people want to know how best they can get the ideal consultant, because ideal consultant, you said many of them are losing their business because they come to you, ideal consultant, very late. So ideal consultant is here for you. It has come to stay and it has come to help you. Maybe you may be having a hotel there, but you're lacking something. You may be having food or anything in beverage, but then there is that one thing that maybe you're lacking. Kitchen setup. Ideal consultant is the reason now your restaurant, your hotel, any facility that you want to grow, just need to contact the ideal consultant.
Yes.
Everything will be sorted, and I'm assuring you that if you work with them, everything will be taratibu.
By the way, Ideal Hospitality Consulting provides from hardware to software.
From
of the
hardware to
hotel
software.
operations. It handles the human resource management. It handles the systems of operations right from reception or from the gate of the hotel to the staff gate. That is now the exit gate. It runs through the front gate to the reception, to housekeeping, okay, to the restaurant F&B and the bar, to the kitchen setup, restaurant setup, even the equipment. Okay,
it's all about with ideal.
It's all about with ideal knows what goes where, what is for what.
You just
Which
need to
system-
consult them
Which
because
system,
they have got a lot for you.
which system do you need to capture your output to determine your business? We do business. Run to the market, buy this, come and sell, and we get this. No, at what percentage cost? Every business person has a focus, has a goal. What could be the profit margin that you'd like to get out of your investment? Okay?
Very important.
Very important. What is the operational percentage you'd like to invest? Because that gives us the definition of your profit margin.
Sure.
Do you understand what it means by costing? General hotel costs. General hotel, right from housekeeping, you need to know to the kitchen, the food cost in the kitchen, the cost of utilities in the F&B and in the housekeeping. In the housekeeping, in the garden, or we call it the environment.
Yeah.
Because the hotel does not only sell food or the rooms. The hotel also sells environment. You see, environment is like the garden. The garden, and people rent the garden for, or you hire people hire the garden for their wedding parties. It brings money. Okay. The health club, that is also part of the environment. The services in the hotel, there's a lot to sell in the hotel, but they are categorized: environment, services, the food, the sleep. We sell sleep.
Yeah.
The comfortability that comes along with the beds, the mattresses, the rooms that are conducive enough. There are some rooms you enter and you start sneezing. Yeah? And you start sneezing. You enter in a certain hotel and you have allergy.
Even
In the following morning, you have you're like being
you enter
pimped.
a room and
Yes.
say, is there a rat which has died in the room? Or, you know?
You come out with an allergy. You have had guests who say that I didn't sleep last night. But with ID, it will give you a solution to this.
Thank you, Chef
Stay
Titus.
tuned. The numbers are there on the screen for you to view and to call and to get solution to those challenges.
Your
last
remark, Chef Fauze.
Yeah.
And yes, you shout out to those people before we go to Chef Titus. He gives us his last remarks.
First and foremost, I'll thank Chef Haruna and Chef Titus to come up with such idea to bring out chefs into light, to share,
Yes.
to talk, chef talk, where we came from and where we are heading, and people know where we came from and what we are and our mission.
Yes.
You know, it's most important.
Yes.
Secondly, I would give shout out to someone, the producer.
It's called Twewole Studio.
Twewole Studio and
He's
producer
working
Shidi.
tirelessly
Thank you so
to make
much.
this one happen.
Yeah.
And to Chefs Union, it is doing really a great job.
Yes.
We are those who have not registered as members, they should come and register as a member, and we move together, because it is not going down, it is growing.
Yes.
It is growing. So I let them have that the heart of the industry. And then lastly,
Yes.
I would love to tell the chefs, the coming chefs, those who are there, who are planning to be chefs, who are learning to be chefs. The only thing, the goal is slower is the longest way.
Yes.
To reach
the destination. Okay.
Slower.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
And I want to send my regards to UPCU board directors, the president, Chef Andrew Alkulia, the vice president, Madam Sheila, and the secretary general, Madam Jolie. And shout out to you for the good job. Thank you so much, the board, for putting or working hard to make sure that chefs are represented, that chefs are recognized, that at least chefs now have a voice. They can be heard. They can now socialize instead of remaining behind the kitchen all the time. They can now also sit in the dining and dine together with the population. So thank you so much for the good work, and thank you so much for putting together UPCU and the East African Culinary Fusion that is coming in. Cheers. Thank you so much to Ewole Studio. Thank you so much, producer Shidi, for giving us this opportunity to exhibit our skills and to show the nation that we really do exist also.
My last shout out goes to the departure tour and travel.
Yes.
These guys, you don't need to worry about coming to Uganda and maybe you start worrying about the taxis, do this and the other. Departure tour and travel, these people are beyond now helping chefs to go abroad to work, but now they can even help you to get your car and you drive around Uganda at a very, very, very minimum cost. In fact, it's just a matter of reaching out to them that departure tour and travel, I need a ride to Ginger.
Yes.
The question will be, you want a self-drive or you want us to drive you?
To drop you there.
What you want is what they offer. And their car are not with this sticker. People don't forget to love up. They don't want to drive cars with big stickers, car for hire. No. They will give you a car without any sticker. So it is you to go to the village and tell them, Mukama Yanzi Kengalo, I also bought it. It's just a matter of working with the departure tour and travel. Yes. It's not. How would I? How would I also go and kuzimba muko without departure tours and travel?
Thank you so much.
Shout out to our brother. He's a chef who is working tooth and nail to make sure that he changes so many people's life. That is none other than Kalunji Godfrey.
Yes.
He's the guy behind the tours and travel. And if you're a chef and you trust your skills and you'd like to go abroad, yes, you make some good kamane. Bazita sente nzungu. If you would love to go to make some sente nzungu,
na kwata ko kusente zo na
you akwata ko kusente nzungu.
Na zikwata muko nezi. Wali wengeri sikuyitamu. Oba bikuyisamu.
Chef Kalunji is the man behind abagala kukwata kusente nzungu. nange sebo mukama wange nsaba kumukisa ngende nkwate ku ssente enzungu nga naye sikoze nnyo.
Otambula oli mugumu.
Bankwateko kasente akalimu nga sikoze nnyo. Tatwala bakadde.
Okay,
ekitegeeza basosola.
I appreciate you.
No.
Thank you so much. Please.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Have a
Waiting to see another chef who is going to come on the show. We are open and not forgetting that you come, you share your culinary journey. Yes, maybe you never know to help somebody else.
It was
good
great
to host me here.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed, it was good. Well, thank you
so
for
much.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kale.
Yeah. Thank you very much.